YouTube, Batcave Comics, back for another quick video. Last video before I go back to work. Vacation has ended. Technically, today's not a vacation day. I get like every other Monday off, so I got lucky. It just fell on the week that my vacation ended. So I'll take it. Kind of an extra bonus day on vacation. First of all, I just want to thank all you guys who have taken this vacation ride with me as I hunted for comics pretty much all week. Something I've never really been able to do. Usually on vacation, it's the honey-do list or so many other things in life you have to take care of. This vacation, I decided, you know what? I'm watching all these videos. All you guys are finding just fantastic books and finds. I'm going hunting. That's this vacation, I'm going comic book hunting. And I got to be honest with you, not only was it a ton of fun, my wife was super supportive, never complained the whole time. I think the first time she actually has gone with me to so many different places and either helped or just waited patiently while I went through boxes and boxes of comics looking for stuff. So I want to give my wife a special thanks for that. It actually made comic hunting so much more enjoyable. So with that being said, let me get into this haul. Drove about an hour north of my house to pick my daughter up from the airport. They had just flown back from Kansas City, her softball team. They played in a big national college showcase tournament. Ended up taking third. Fell a little short of our goal. They didn't play spectacular or, I don't know, to their potential like they usually do, but good enough to take third place. And we're okay with that. We go to these tournaments to win. I mean, bottom line, not the place, to win. I know some of you guys probably say, oh, you know, third place, that's real good. Out of all the teams, you know, that show up across the country, yeah, they did well, but, you know, we're looking to win. But still, I guess I got to throw out a congratulations to them. They battled, ended up third. So let me get into this comic haul. We tried to swing by a flea market and took a wrong turn somewhere and didn't find it. But I know there was a comic shop nearby that I had been to before. But I hadn't been in a couple years, so I decided to go in there, and man, I am glad I did. I did pick up a few new releases and back issues. Here's the stack. Because my LCS, like I've mentioned before, I think they order basically their subscription numbers and then a few above that, and that's it. So you go in there late Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, or possibly the weekend. Most of the new stuff's gone. But this guy had a plentiful of new issues. So I picked up Titan Special #1. I also found Cosmic Ghost Rider #1 with a fantastic cover. And all these books I've wanted to pick up because I've seen in other videos. But like I said, my LCS was all sold out. I didn't even see these there. I also picked up Cosmic Ghost Rider #1 Variant Edition. And I did find one copy, well actually two copies, but the other copy had a big crease from the top all the way to the bottom. So I managed to grab one copy of the Venom #3. Very cool cover. And then these covers here are just outstanding. The Flash #50, cover B. And I'm not a big Flash fan by any means, but just the artwork, they'll sell me on this book on the artwork alone. That is just a fantastic cover. I also managed to find Thanos #15 Variant Edition. He had about 10 of these. I probably should have picked up 2, but I just grabbed one. One would be satisfying enough. I also found Die, 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 #1. I couldn't find the edition where the guy at the bottom says I'm drunk. I guess that's the hot one right now. He didn't have it. But my LCS didn't have any of these. So I was just happy to find some of them. I also found Starboy, #1. Very cool cover. I love the covers on this where the red and the yellow and then just the color of the green. Everything on this cover just goes together and it looks fantastic. I did find Oblivion Song #4, the variant with the little frog. It's one of those editions that, you know, if you don't pick up, it's going to disappear and then skyrocket. So I grabbed it. He had one left. And this is another fantastic cover. Batman 50. Loved it. Had to grab it. And then walking out, I did see one of these. Catwoman #1. Just a beautiful, beautiful cover. Art Germ, I believe. I probably should know that. Another one of those, if you don't pick up, you're not going to be able to find, and all of a sudden they want 50, $100 for. So for cover price, I wasn't leaving it behind. Now to dollar bin stuff. I gave my daughter specific instructions. She, in the back, they had roughly 30 short boxes of dollar comics, which I didn't realize they had so many boxes of dollar comics. So we went a-hunting. She started on one end, I started on the other, kind of worked our way together. And I did it that way just to get through all them boxes so my wife wouldn't have to sit and wait too long and, you know, get kind of restless. And we are specifically looking for certain books. But I did find on my side Batman Legends of the Dark Knight Annual #1. Pretty good condition. It's got a couple little dings right there. But overall, the book's in fantastic condition. And for $1. And I also found Spirits of Vengeance #9. The first appearance of Vengeance. I do have a couple copies of this that were cover price I picked up. But this one was a newsstand. And I thought, you know, I haven't seen a newsstand of this and it's in great condition. Let me grab it. And I'm going to have to go back and go through the boxes my daughter went through because we are just looking for specific ones. I did manage to find Gen 13 #7 newsstand. I believe this is my second copy. And this is this next book is what me and my daughter were hunting for. Comics with the DC Universe logo. So I might have left some gems behind on the boxes my daughter went through because, you know, she doesn't know what's hot, what's not, a great find and not. She was specifically helping me find the DC Universe logo comics. And I was so glad I went in there and pleasantly surprised because these things are way harder to find than I thought. My local LCS, I've gone through, I don't know, 20 long boxes, hadn't found any. Went to another LCS close by here, went through probably 20 short boxes, found none. But this place, Justice League Task Force #20, and these were all from the dollar bin. Superman #91, Superman 103, Superman Man of Steel 48, Superman in Action Comics 712. And not all these are in high grade, but I did manage to get a few that were like super nice. Adventures of Superman 524. 526. Let me grab these out of there. 527. And the last one, Steel #1. And this one's in really nice condition. It's got a few little dimples, so good pressing will definitely help this book out. But super happy to find them. These things have been, I mean, a lot harder to find than I expected. And this whole week I've probably gone through easily 100 boxes of comics. And I did manage to find roughly about 20 of these this week. So I think I had a good week in finding these DC logos. But once again, guys, I really appreciate you guys stopping by, taking this ride with me, going through my videos and seeing what I found. I've had a great time. Back to work tomorrow. Like I mentioned, I do get 3 more weeks, so hopefully at least one of those 3 weeks I'll be able to do the same thing, possibly go somewhere else and visit places I haven't been and find some good stuff. But till next time, thanks again. Batcave Comics, out.